Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we talked with more folks here in Core City, and we found the ICPD and turned it back in to Harlan of Cortec. Then we discovered, while we were in the office talking with Mr. Harlan, that a warehouse belonging to Cortec had come under attack, or was going to be under attack soon. Potentially both of these things. Both attacked once, and then attacked soon again. We've been asked and tasked with showing up at the facility in order to help defend it. This is tough. It's going to be tough. And so, I'm prepared as I can be, considering that I'm trying to not run around to other locations to fully prepare for this battle. We got whatever we had in our barrels, and I ran over here, is what I've done. Let's take a look at our character, take a look at the equipment we're bringing to this, and then we'll go ahead and start. Here's Tim, level 20. We will hit level 21 during the battle, or I'm expecting to, at least. If nothing else after the battle is done, we should definitely reach it. But as usual, as I'd like to state, we are not a min-max character. Nothing wrong, by the way, in case you guys got the impression that I'm, like, snubbing or turning my nose up at min-maxing. I don't min-max, and you don't have to min-max in this game, and I'm hoping that I can show off that on hard mode, at least, you can play a character without any stat lowered even a single point, as long as you are willing to reload when you die. We've died about 13 times, I think. 13 or 14 times, which is easily 7 more times than I thought we would die at this point. And almost half of those or more were the coil spiders. Good God, I hate those things. Anyway, here's our current stat line. Our skills. Once again, we are a hybrid character, in addition to not being a min-max character. Something else you probably shouldn't really do unless you're familiar with where every single ambush and what creatures are and how to fight them effectively and so on. We are melee and psionics, taking metathermics and fire in particular, and we're trying to limit ourselves to only using fire, no cold spells, which is yet another thing that makes this character a bit tougher than normal. We did get, I think, cryogenetic orb at some point in the last episode or two. Here's our feats. We'll skip reading them individually, but a nice mixture of both melee and psionics for our character at the moment. We hit 22, we're taking cheap shots, is the next one. It wasn't originally in the build, but we are totally taking it with that increased crit chance for Weaponsmith. I can't think of why we wouldn't want it actually now, so. Our specializations. And let's do it, viewer. Or at least let's try to do it. We have some Psy Beetle soup in effect as well to reduce the cost of psionic skills. And here we are. Reminds me of like a laser tag building where you'll be fighting other players to score points and what have you. And apparently there was indeed a battle here already. Now, the incoming waves of enemies will not show up until we talk with the people over there. So we have some time to prep. I've been playing too much Geneforge Mutagen. I keep thinking the left click scrolls the map. It's right click here in Underrail. All right, so let's get started with this. I brought all the caltrops I've managed to save so far that we had in our barrels. So we have 2 caviers and 4 burrower poisons. We definitely want to throw these everywhere. This is how we're going to be weakening enemies. Before, hopefully, they arrive. Well, didn't quite go where we wanted, but that's tough. That's what I get for not having that much throwing, right? Hate it when it goes directly on me, but we just took 1 burrow poison and that's it. Okay, that's not so bad. That's half our caltrops so far. Oh, I just realized we're gonna want more psi. I wanted to put exothermic aura on, but I can use another inhalant to do that later. Contraction will prove to be just so useful. Wait, can we not go this way? Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought we could. Let's see. So let's toss another caltrop over here. Well, that actually covered some of the burrowers as well. That's a shame. I would like to not step in caltrops myself. Well, that's super awkward. Let's clear most of that poison. There's nothing you can't solve in Underrail with enough bear traps and caltrops. Alright, last batch of caltrops. Once again on top of us. We'll just cure it. Our only bandage. Shouldn't have used it here. Okay, well, it's too late. Let's put some... I guess, instead of bandages, we'll have to use normal health hypos. So this is an interesting battle as well because it's going to take a while, which means I think we're only going to get a chance to use one advanced health hypo during the entire battle. But it's, oh man, viewer, this is there's. All right, I'm babbling. Let's just do this. Let's start. Agent Tim, I'm Agent Julia Henderson. Talk to me. We got here minutes before you, and we found all security systems offline, including the ceiling turrets. Looks like one well-planned, well-executed attack. Luckily, the attackers are not the Faceless, but whoever is behind this knows what they're doing. Prepare yourself, Agent. There will definitely be more of them coming. We haven't got time to lose, then. Those sandbags will provide a perfect oh. Okay, so... So we can tell them to move around, but I've already littered the area with caltrops, so we're gonna let them stay in this room. The best setup, our defense is right here in this room. She nods. Assume your positions, agents. All right, let's get ready. Quick save one more time. And I didn't look at the gear. I don't have time to look at it at the moment. I'm using different armor than what I had before. We are suffering a slight armor penalty to our dodge and evasion as well. So there's that too, which is why I saved the game outside of this area. Do that as well, Tim. Make sure you get grenades on your chart. Alright. We're set. Alright, they're taking mechanical damage, so they're here. Alright, let's see if we can see them. And I can see a merc. So sure, let's just start. Let's start this nonsense. And this poor guy will burn to death and or die from that poison. People's shields are going on. I don't see anyone else. Oh god. Oh, and we're dead. We're dead. That's it. It's an assassin. Just like that, we're dead. Yep, that's it. That was fun. Stig, what am I supposed to do in a situation like that? Huh? What am I supposed to do? Incapacitated, stunned, and then just slaughtered. There was nothing I could have done. Alright, let's move up again. Don't see anyone. Oh, and because we started combat like that... That's a sniper, I think, over there. And we just used our advanced health hypo immediately, right at the beginning of the battle, which is not at all what you want to do. I guess we'll be defending this corner. Put some distortions on that and move away. We got different spawns this time as well. If I hear pistols, normal pistols I believe are coming from the enemy. Everyone in Cortex using energy weapons. You missed, loser. This guy's armed with what looks like a sniper rifle to me as well. Oh, a shotgun, actually. We have 3 corpses down there already, which is nice. That was a sniper, I heard. Our Cortec people are so... Oh, yep, they're holding up. Looks like they've walked on quite a few caltrops. It might be safe for us to move up. I don't think that killed them. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, okay. Agent Henderson has a sniper rifle. I don't think I can... we can send something down there. Let's do so. Nice. Set them both on fire. And we'll try putting... Nice. That will kill that... I think sniper or commando, and hurt that one too. Now I did... That's a bomber. Let's get around the corner. I can't afford to take any poison damage. Someone used sprint. Hey! Hey! Somebody, yeah, but say, kill it! Nice. Oh my god. Henderson, fantastic critical hit. Thank you. Is that it? It's not it. And she's perfectly fine. My goodness. But we are maybe halfway done with this. I don't really want to be out there. Oh, Tim, I think you just killed yourself. An assassin. Sledgehammer dude. You missed, loser. Okay, let's slow her down, since we know she's here. Oh, okay. Set her on fire. That works. She'll run slowly away. Another assassin. I think our best bet is to stay behind the crates. There's no way that this assassin reaches me, this merc. So we'll stay here. Oh god, someone's armed with a grenade launcher. But it missed both times. Let's see if we can set these two on fire. No. And we missed this one altogether. Do I want to round the corner? Or do I want to take these grenade hits? I don't think I want to take the grenade hits. So let's use contraction to move over here again. Now that other assassin's on the way, so we do have to be careful of her. Uh-oh. No one inside fired a single thing. I kind of don't want to be out here any longer. And I'm going to strategically reposition. Oh, and we got dilated ourselves. That's super awkward. That's a 4-turn wait. Oh, interesting. They're not going to leave where they are. And they're all clustered. Nice and clustered for that grenade launcher guy. That sucks. AI, you suck. Well, I'm not moving up there. Oh, hello, there's a hunter here, too. Oh, at least the AI here is not doing so well, either. Oh. I really shouldn't do this. But I'll use a morphine. And we're just gonna stay here and pray we don't die. Oh, nice. Good dirty kick. Holy crap. Oh, they're after me. They're all after me at the moment, which is why they're running the way they're running. Oh, well, not everyone, I guess. Yes, kill the bird. Kill him. It's a jackrabbit that one has. Oh no! She's back! They are all after me. Every single one of them. We are no longer dilated, which is nice. I can't use fire here, or we risk hitting friends. So we have to do all of this with our spear. It's a good hit. We're going to use contraction again. Good. We use uncanny dodge. I don't know what type of weapon she has, but we're going to run around the corner to be safe. I think it's a shotgun. Nice. There's no reason why we shouldn't level now. Right in the middle of combat. Although I don't remember what I'm taking. I don't have my build up. But I think I at least want those, and then everything else is being dumped into electronics. And if there's some mistake here, I still know I want about 101 electronics, so we can make up for it later. And we'll take a point in Pyromaniac. We were not dilated there, which is good. We gained a few more hit points because we leveled. I do want to look around the corner and help, but... Oh! Still not all of them. Combat's not over yet. Probably a mistake to do what we're doing. I shouldn't peek out around the corner. Oh! There's a hunter somewhere around there. Can we see her? I did see her briefly. She's over here. Good, we set her on fire. I should be really stupidly careful because that hunter can just kill me with a single bolt. Oh, is she dead? She probably died. No, she's still burning. Is that it? Did we do it? No. Mercenary suffered 4 mechanical damage. And bio damage now. Where is she? Oh. Well, there she is. Or he is. What a fantastic hit that was, too. It's like I'm fighting in the arena right now. That was probably the last one. Okay. Nice. Almost killed me right there at the very end. That crit. But we managed. Alright, viewer, we did it. Only 2 attempts. Here's the armor I'm wearing currently. Made it out of the scrap that I had lying around, basically. And it's not bad. I used the blast cloth to create this. Not sure if I'm going to keep it at the moment. But, well, I'll keep it on us. But there you go. And that's the only new thing I think I am utilizing at the moment. Alright, let's talk with the agent, and then we can move all of these, what these corpses had on them, to storage. I think that's all of them. Well done, Agent. Well done. We pulled through. I'll stay here and secure the area. You may now leave and report to Harlan. Understood. Before we do that, though, I'm going to search all these corpses. For a good amount of them. My goodness. I was complaining about loot earlier. They sent quite a few assassins our way. Alright, let's keep looting corpses, Tim, until you get overburdened. And then we can use one of these barrels. Overburdened. Okay, so let's use... Only problem, actually, are there metal boots? Did we pick up metal boots? We picked up no metal boots. Okay, how about this, viewer? This is going to take a while for me to loot all these things and move all the stuff to storage, what have you. And you guys don't need to watch me do that on screen. So I shall be back. Hey, everyone. Alright, I'm back. As you can see, I've eaten some Petifus barbecue to increase my carrying capacity to help me over there. My goodness, there was a lot of loot to bring over here. Look at all the stuff we're going to sell now. So the good news is this is probably roughly about 4,000 charons or so, I'm thinking. And we will slowly start selling it, and that will pay for some of the house upgrades or one of the super steel sheets we're going to end up getting. I ended up drinking way too many antidotes as I ran back and forth over that area as well, by the way, so we're going to want more of this. And as long as I'm here, why don't we take all the bandages as well? And I want a few more of these. Okay. Alright, viewer, so we got about 30 minutes left. Why don't we go ahead and turn in... Oh! Let's fight something before we turn in the quest. I want to spend more psi points. This way I can innervate exothermic aura and drop temporal contraction. We'll talk about this briefly too. You guys might know by now how I like using abilities that are not considered to be the best. Temporal contraction is a phenomenal ability, giving you movements. It's like another adrenaline shot. And as you can see, it really allows you to decimate single targets, assuming you're able to hit them, or get away, or all sorts of things. And it's, even though they added the chance for dilation to occur to you, I still view it as an extremely powerful psionic ability. And as such, I feel a little guilty using it. I shouldn't. It's Underrail, it's hard mode. But I do. And so I don't really want to slot it. My desire in the future is to have exothermic aura, and then we'll have one extra slot because I intend to craft ourselves a psionic headband at some point in the future, much, much later, with an extra innervating slot. And we'll put either we'll have plasma beam there permanently, or we'll have limited temporal increment there, is the plan. We'll see. We may end up using contraction a little more often, especially if I take a feat to help me with those abilities. The temporal contraction and dilation abilities. There's a feat which increases their duration by 1 turn, but increases the action point cost of them by 5 points. I forgot all of... No, we're using a headband. Okay. Oh, we're still, by the way, using this armor. I guess we could look at it a little bit more now that we're not in combat. So, because we have an over 15% armor penalty, this means we don't benefit from the extra 15% dodge and evasion from Nimble. We have a 5% armor penalty, which isn't terrible, but it is difficult to give up all the extra dodge and evasion. The blast cloth is what's giving us an extra 53% against bullet and shotgun shells, which is nice. The increased health is also nice. 58 thanks to the carrier vest that we're using. It's also worth 19,000 bucks. So if we don't like it, it's still worth quite a bit of cash to vendor it. If I can find some better aluminized cloth, which we should be able to do when we advance the main plot a little bit more, we'll go ahead and make ourselves something that lets us be immune to burning. Alright, well, let's just go and kill these guys. Well, that was easy. Shouldn't laugh yet, Tim. Don't you laugh. There's a psychopath, I think, around the corner here, or a stealth psyker waiting in this group of hostiles. Oh. Are they not going to activate? Oh. Yes, they are. Okay. And he's not stealth, so let's start. Good. Set him on fire. What is this? That's 74 damage in 2 turns. So he will die without us needing to do anything else to him. We'll activate our shield, and we'll also move up a tiny bit, and we're going to use Uncanny Dodge. Because I knew this gentleman was here. Wow. Both of those hit. Another bleeding wound. How much? 10 and 10? Man, you should have thrown a bomb. Should have thrown one. Alright, not bad. We didn't use a whole lot of psi there, though. We'll take all their things, use that barrel to drop the things off we don't want, break down any bits that I consider garbage. What do we have in this barrel? We have a rat head amulet, and that's basically it for that. MK2 grenades, we're not using those. Goggles can be scrapped. +1 perception goggles. It's all trash. Even the crossbow. Alright, well, let's just break all this stuff down then. Yep. Trash. We'll put all... maybe the goggles will keep. A single normal repair kit can be worth it to increase the value of them. It will almost double the value. And let's go ahead and now make some repair kits. Out of what's left. Cool. And then we can just leave these behind. Is that everything? Oh, we don't need bolts. We don't need a trap. Is that really it? I thought that was a tougher group than that. And let's talk with a few of the people here in Drop Zone. After we pick their pockets, of course. I do feel guilty, but no, we're doing it. Guzomir. As you approach the masked man, he proceeds to wipe off some of the dirt from his lenses before taking a look at you. His stained clothes seem a few sizes too big for him. Either he had suddenly lost a lot of weight, or they were perhaps too big for him in the first place. Whatever the case, you stop thinking of it and focus on following his muffled voice. Hello, whoever you are. Welcome to my shack. Give her a smell if you can, and, don't fall off the ledge. See, enough of that for the day. Bruh? Bruh what, bruh? What does bruh mean? It can't be translated. No, it can't. On its own, it means nothing. It's just, gives more emotion to what you say. Draws more attention to it. Example. When you say no, that means an ordinary no. But no, bruh, means don't even think about it, bruh. Hello means hello. Hello, bruh, means I'm really happy to see you, brother. You can also use bruh as a standalone word, you dig? But the meaning, again, depends upon the context. Like in, let's see. One person is being stupid at doing something over and over. Another person can just say, bruh, to draw attention to his stupidity. You dig any of this? Yeah, bruh. Alright, bruh. So how's life? Well, it's not too bad, to tell you the truth. Not dominating. Not too bad. We got a, you dig, small community here. Community of us foreigners, bruh. Ha! Sticking together is the best way not to get dominated around these parts. Hey, I'm telling it like it is. Also, listen. We got a couple of good barrels. For the soup, I mean. Barrel soup. Each of these barrels has its own unique, dominating flavor, bruh. So if you want to rent one, let me know. Only listen. Bruh, you can't take them away. You can only use them here. Dig, bruh? I recommend the Biocorp oil barrel. The bright red one. It adds a punchy, sour note to everything you put in it. Yeah, man, it's so, bruh. He drools off. I'll think about it. Sure, brother. Take your time. So where are you people from? West. Southwest, actually. It's a long story. There was this war, and, some of us had to move away, and, it's a long story, bruh. We're here now. He nods. We're here. Alright, goodbye and take care. Yeah. Sad. Oh. Lujubo Stanka. An unusually muscular boulder of a woman takes a firm stand before you while wielding a massive sledgehammer. She doesn't seem very pleased. Her rock-shattering stare seems equally as potent as her strong arms. Also, the giant hammer in her hands looks like it has connected with quite a number of skulls in the past, further contributing to the whole image. You filthy male pig! You're all bastards, bruh, cheaters, selfish, good-for-nothings, like that husband of mine, the love of my life, Stajepatanshi, who cheated on me with some Svetlana girl. Oh, bruh. But I ended that affair with a swift blow to his head. You're all the same. Pigs, cheaters. Get out of my house. Drop off. Alright, you have fun over there. We will indeed let you just be there. Kapushaje. The bald man seems to be scratching a small brownish growth on his head. He stops doing so when he notices you watching him. Hey man, do something? How's life? Nah. It's the usual drop zone lifestyle. Poverty, hunger, death, and all that. Totally hardcore. In the zone, you need to surround yourself with the people you can trust. Enough said. That's the key to survival. Otherwise, you just get picked apart by pipe-working gangs or what have you. Alright, man. See you around. I have to research your pockets, which I do feel a little guilty about doing, but we're going to do it anyway. 14 bucks. Blood! There is a secret door here, if I recall correctly, which is part of a quest for the JKK. We're not going to have the perception to see it at the moment. ZC-99. A hefty old world 9mm handgun. Let's go ahead and take it. And I guess that's all that's here. Some zoners. Hello, zoner. Tried to hide over here, I see. Not gonna work. We are gonna check your pockets. Mushroom brew. I said I was gonna let them keep everything that's not Charon, so we'll let them keep that. I just realized my shield is a little low. There's no reason why we shouldn't charge it. I came to Core City to find a better life. What was I thinking? I don't know. I'm not a city person myself. Steel crowbar. I can mess you up really good if you're not behaving. Don't even think about touching me. You'll regret it. Yeah? Let's see how much we regret it. 8 charons. Not that much. Not that much regret. I think we get warned away here. The guard motions you to stop before speaking in a rigid official tone of voice. Excuse me, sir, but I must advise you to stay on this side of the bridge. It is unsafe to go across, and as you can see, Praetorian security enforcers have been posted here to make sure nothing unwanted gets into the city. I'll think about it. You do that, sir. Have a nice day. There is a group of mutants on the other side of that, and they are not the easiest group of mutants to deal with either. Some core chips. The barrel. I remember walking over here one time from, I think, this exit. And there was a random encounter here, a mugger, who immediately started combat and insta-killed me. And I remember being shocked. I've never encountered a random encounter of that sort in this particular room before, and there was nothing I could do to save my life. I had to reload from an earlier save. I think the first save I had done during the day in order to survive this encounter. And I think some of the commenters were like, wow, like that sucks. That there's nothing you seem to be able to do to keep yourself alive here. Just unlucky to walk over here and have a random encounter of that sort. A dog crate. Maybe she brought something for the soup that they're all looking around. Yes, I do see the gentleman trying to hack that door. And it's a robed figure with psionic powers, so it's probably a member of the Chortists. And Eye of Chort, so it absolutely is. Why don't we take this for some oddity points and the money he's got. You spot a robed figure doing something to an electronic lock. Oh, wait. Oh no! There's a spelling mistake. You spot a robed figure doing something to an electronic look. He had just turned his head away from the direction you came from and was checking out the opposite one, giving you a bit of extra time during which you will not be observing him. There's a hacksaw in his hands. Its screen casting light inside his hood, illuminating his confusion, maybe his irritation, or most likely a bit of both. But then he senses your presence. He calmly conceals the stacking device and walks away if nothing unusual is happening. What's behind the door? He ignores you and walks away. Does he, though? Does he walk away? He does. Or does he? Let's see. Wow. Very un-Tim-like for me just to slaughter the guy. No, I did it. Okay, and now we're a little bit fatigued. But we're not getting it in that. We have no hacking. Can't hack it. Barrel. Arena Now broadcasting schedule. Oh, we should break down the dagger that we took. And we'll just pick all these people's pockets, and then we'll head up to talk with Harlan, and then we can probably call it a session. And then I'll do some mercantiling off screen for a bit. which means I might be selling quite a few things. So we're probably there'll be several hours between sessions. I won't do anything that we haven't done together, viewer, which is to say I won't go any place new, but I'll be traveling back and forth to the different places. If we can actually advance the story a bit more, that would be better, since merchants will have better inventories. Alright, Harlan first. Though, well, you should still sell stuff if merchants end up going... Okay, maybe I won't be selling as much stuff as I wanted to. Because I want the excuse to visit merchants in order to see their inventories when they have better stuff for sale, which will happen after we're done with the core tech quests. Tim, it's a pleasure to see you as always. The warehouse has been secured. Harlan smiles. Tim, Agent Henderson already reported back. You did a great job there. I was really worried it was the Faceless attacking us, I can say. You delivered yet again, Tim. You never disappoint. Take this. He hands you 500 charons and a tactical vest. One more thing remains, Agent. Mr. Simmons would like to speak with you. He seems very impressed by how efficiently and effectively you've been accomplishing your tasks ever since you started working for us. He's upstairs. Best not keep him waiting. Alright, I'll go see him. That also means we're allowed upstairs. And a tactical vest? Oh, level 16 tactical vest. Not bad. It's one that has a ton of armor resistance. So it's an anti-rifle overcoat. Yep. Galvanic anti-rifle overcoat. 65 armor penalty. Good God. But decent electricity resistance. Better than the one we're holding on to, I think, in our stash at the moment. So we'll take it. I'm hoping to make better armor, though, in the foreseeable future. Oh, and while I see a bunch of scientists, so you better believe we're going to pick pockets here. Acid. We will never be able... Actually, can we throw acid, even if we don't have... We can. Interesting. But we don't have any throwing, so it's not something I should put on my hotbar. I can't take anything off the sniper here except his ammo, and I won't do that. Oh, no, please don't do that. Please do not search a desk up here if it's red. Don't do it. That's a great way to get in trouble. I'll take every single runner and sentry's plasma cells, though. Those are expensive. This guy's armed with a jackrabbit. Well, we can take a greater fusion cell. We'll grab that off of this guy. Useful for our jet skis much later on in the game. Are you perhaps interested in discussing the high degree of ionization of alpha radiation? Not particularly. No, I really just want to search your pockets, if that's okay. Nothing! Good for you. I approve. Very zen of you. Let's go with that. And 2 lithium cells. Don't touch the shiny techie stuff. You might break something valuable. Fair enough. There's a whole lot here to explore. I haven't explored anything like this area in Core Tech with any of my stealth characters. Oh, it's too late. We're not playing a stealth character, so we're not searching that. Hello, Mr. Simmons. Upon stepping into the office, you see a smiling man of average height watching you and filling the room with thick cigar smoke. His sizable belly pours out of his, without a doubt, expensive suit, drawing eyes away from the suit's high-class design, effectively ruining it. Looking up does not result in a much prettier sight either, for age and lack of care have truly taken a toll on this man's appearance. Regardless, he smiles, removes a cigar from his mouth, and fills the room again, now with his voice. Agent Tim. Welcome to my office. Please, make yourself comfortable. I'm Mr. Rupert Simmons, your boss. How you feeling today? Pretty darn good. Beautiful. That's what I like to hear, son. You'll feel even better after I tell you why I called you up here. Can't wait to hear it, sir. Beautiful. I would like to take this opportunity to personally promote you, son. I've heard that you're a good employee, and I've seen how you fight in the arena. With the way you've been fighting in there, son, I'm sure you can become Invictus one day. If you do, having the Invictus working for Cortac would be astonishing. Let me tell you something, son. You really earned this promotion. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being such a good employee. So, son, with this promotion, you become my personal agent, which also comes with a fatter pay. You will answer to me, and me only. If someone asks you where you're going or what you're doing, you can just say, Mr. Simmons says that's none of your damn business. Also, you gain access to our internal store. Talk to Harlan about it. There. That's what I wanted to tell you, son. Actually, maybe that's not all. I don't know if you heard by now, but Edmund Knight was murdered recently. Edmund Knight. Edmund is the son of Archibald Knight, Chief of Praetorian Security, one of the Ogliarchs, and a dear friend of mine. Edmund was an intelligent, ambitious, solid as steel, and quite a handsome young man. His life had been taken away at an early age by these evil, monstrous barbarians, these acid hunters, led by a man known only as Cornel. I've heard of them before, and I'm sure you're not surprised by what I'm telling you. I don't think you've heard anything good about these low-life scum, barbarians. They deserve the most severe punishment for what they did. And that's where you come in, son. We've tracked down these animals. They're hiding in the sewers beneath Core City. What do you want me to do? Kill Cornel and bring me his head. As for the rest, kill them too. As commoners would say, dominate them. I'll do as you ask. How do I get to them? That's what I like to hear, son. This is the info we have. Go into the sewers and find a large drain pipe. One a man can walk into. This large pipe has exits to different chambers, and one of them has a crack in the wall. Put your hand in the crack and you'll find a lever. Pull the lever, and the entrance to their lair will be revealed. That's exactly how I've been told. Alright, I'm on the job. One more thing. Put the head in a leak-proof bag or something, son. I don't want blood all over my office. You got that? Good. Oh, wow. So we can probably advance the plot. Maybe we really should try to do that so we get access to the house and better equipment. Don't mind if I do take your other cigar, Mr. Simmons. Cigars are very expensive to purchase, and I think one can be used for a very small quest over in the Black Sea. Let's talk with Harlan and see what's available for sale for him at this moment. Tim, it's a pleasure to see you as always. Mr. Simmons told me to see you about a store? He nods. You'll be granted access to our internal store. Whatever you need to browse it, just speak with me. Let me see what's available. If you have mercantile, you're able to actually... oh, we can sell him this. No, we should sell him a different one. So, if you have mercantile, you can get access to a better store, but we don't have any, so this is what we're staring at. No better goggles. Some decent shields, but not better than what I currently have. Or maybe 668 for capacity. 679. No, ours is very slightly better than the shields he's selling. Quality about 90 is what I'm expecting for both. Oh, 108 for a circular wave emitter. Yeah, about quality 90 for the gear he currently possesses. Okay, he's buying 2 tactical vests. We should come back up here and sell some stuff, but I'll do that off-screen, viewer, because we're going to stop at the moment. So thank you guys for watching. We come back, I guess we'll do more Core City, which will involve the sewer system, I think, since we do want to proceed with the main quest, which means killing Cornel. So that will be, I think, what we're going to do next. So I will see you guys then. Thank you all for watching, and take care, everyone.